Much honor to you all. For those who have an ear to hear or not, honor to the DNA, man. I'm going to say this again. Put this out here again. I'm speaking from a remembrance. I'm speaking from a remembrance. I'm speaking from internal data. I'm not talking to the five senses. From a remembrance. I speak it from outside this plane. Word. See, it's people, whether you connect with them or align with them or come in contact with them online or in the physical. For example, you make an alignment with somebody, and it seems to be going good, as in the communication, the vibe. Well, as time goes by, days, weeks, months, out of nowhere, the person is not the same person. It's not functioning the same. The way that the person is functioning has become uncomfortable to your internal system, to your heart, to your intuitive self. Whether you can reach it, pinpoint it, grasp it, comprehend it, something is talking to you from within about the person. Now, I ain't talking to people who want to keep negative and low vibrational people away from you. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to people who are anointed, to ancient niggas and niggas older than teeth. A lot of these people, you beings, you put in position. Some of these brothers and sisters that's coming before you, coming in contact with you, you making a connection with them, or what seems to be a connection. Oh, it's a connection, all right. Some of you appointed these people beings. So that means that you appointed them before the flesh. You appointed them in another atmosphere as well. Because we ain't ruling, right? Here, right? Right? We ain't in position here, right? As far as the physical world, right? So you know we not here, right? Especially 10 million from the future, right? So what's taking place in other atmospheres is playing out here, whether old planes or not. Many of you have appointed a lot of people, a lot of beings. They here in flesh, and there's some niggas who didn't take on a body that you appointed. Confirmation, or it gonna ring a bell to some of you. Some of my brothers and sisters ain't come into who they are yet. That's okay. Ain't nothing easy about this shit. It's the ones who don't think they that one. That's that one. Always. So anyway, some of these brothers and sisters where it appears to be that everything is cool, and then out of nowhere, their energy change up, because then you either come to know or you don't come to know, but it's still popping off that these niggas have been recruited or in contract with others that's not like us, or not like us, or one with us anymore, throughout different planes, if you will. So especially these witches. So many are coming before many of you. This shit ain't about being friends with some of these people. This about the work. Judgment, nigga. Your data installed. Those on your roster. Those who you appointed. Those who you put in position. And mad at them getting at you. Never bite the hand that feeds you, right? So some of you been called to remove the God gene and disconnect the energy bodies, the lesser abilities. It's a lot of ways that shit take place. For real, for real. Even if you on some Mary Magdalene sacred horse shit and gotta fuck a nigga. For real, for real. Yo, whatever. Straight ET freestyle. Word. So I just wanted to put that out there. For some people that get funny with you and act like they also not act, but be all sisterly, all brotherly and shit. Again, some of these people, somewhere else, another form of them, you put into position. Some of you brothers of the priesthood done put these lords in position, the Lord of Lords, the God Lords. A lot of the God Lords is in the 5%er. 5% is here in flesh. The God Lords, they come in rankings. The Lords. Even down to the Vice Lords, my nigga. Shit. So many of the higher priests of the higher councils had put many of these lords, God lords, warlocks in position. And see, a lot of what's taking place as well, because so many still attached to the old planes. It's a lot of warlock energy going on. Some of you in tune with that, especially my shamans, baby. For real, for real. Remember, it was also a cosmic shaman war. It's still playing out. It take part why some of the shamans been plant poison with the shrooms too, because the shrooms is other niggas, it's us niggas in another galaxy. The shrooms, honey. And where the shrooms at? It's in another room. Shit. So what's taking place is when people in some areas, when motherfuckers get funny, change up and shit. Some of you can see the shape shift in them. Those who are more intuitive come to know what's attached to these beings. They done been recruited or in contract with those who ain't like you outside of this machine. Real live warfare, boo-boo. Many of these beings that you appointed returning back to you. I'm speaking of remembrance. And again, it's many people who ain't reached that yet and would never think it's her. That's all right, baby girl. To the sisters, take it easy on yourself, girl. It be the sister, It be the sister, honey, who don't feel like she got nothing going on out here. Who don't feel like she done reached her gifts, honey. Who feel like it been a long time coming, honey. And just thrown away like a key. It's a lot of sisters, honey. Anointed, powerful women, honey. You know what I'm saying? The little girl in her trembling right now, so she ain't really reach her anointing, the benevolence in this woman just yet, baby. It be those sisters that done put these bitches, these Ashe, the funny Ashes, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? The funny Ashes in Grand Risers in position. You elder witches, a lot of you high priests, honey, on assignment, honey, because there's 50 million witch families in Turtle Island, North America, 50 million, including the Caribbean islands, 50 million witch families. 20 million witches don't have their broomstick. Sure don't. Been confiscated and is. I've been passing out witches' broomsticks, those who have come through a righteous rite of passage and have been cleared. She'd be the only one in the family. It'd be 5 in the family, and it'd be 4 against her one self. Witches, they all sisters or all aunts. Real shit. And she was born with the torch, with that fire, you know what I'm saying? To bring forth and deliver the family from the roots that their great-great-grandfather, because he a witch breeder, done put on the family. It gets deep with that witch shit. But the high priest, you hear, a lot of high priests are witches, elder witches, and witch breeders already. Some of you primordials are first Masons, boo-boo. And your sons are born of first Masons, baby. We see them Eastern Star beings. We see the fraternities. We see all of that skull and bones, all of that. Watching this shit from outside. Since the people think this earth, right? This how I look at this place. Why I stand in their flesh. And so do others, honey. Look dead at the whole motherfucking world and look at everything inside you, honey. Everything in your motherfucking pineal and skin. Everything, honey. Your energy bodies. Everything, boo-boo. All of your motherfucking bodies. Not just you and flesh, baby. For real, for real. Jesus, nigga. 100.